Welcome back to my shop. What we have here is a Blaupunkt, I guess that's how you say it, shortwave AM radio. Don't know, probably from the 60s. This thing is huge. I know you can't see it, but that tape measure next to it says it's 15 inches high. Probably 20 inches long, and it's at least 8 inches deep. Thing is huge. And what we're going to do here is, this also belongs to the same neighbors. This one has a broken dial cord in it. Well, actually, believe it or not, this thing has, I think, 3 dial cords in it. But we're going to replace them. He doesn't want it, you know, fixed, restored, or anything else. He said it's working fine. So let's take a look and see what we've got going here. Okay, just for kind of a comparison of size, this is an Eaton E100 radio. Can you see that there? This does everything that that does, but I'll bet you that one does it a whole lot better. Actually, I misspoke. That has an FM radio in it too. This little thing here is called a Magic Eye tuning indicator. We'll get into that later. So I've already taken the back off. Let's turn this thing around and see what we've got. Okay, so this is what we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speakers. This is probably a low frequency woofer, mid-range, and these two are electrostatic tweeters, I believe they're called. So this thing has some great sound, especially in a nice wooden cabinet. Now, one of the dial cords goes here. This is actually a rotating dipole that you have a control on the front that will actually rotate that for best reception. I believe that's for AM. This is one of the this is one of the dial cords here. So I don't know, it's kind of a complicated little radio, even to get out of the case. There's no quick connections here, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to unsolder them or what. So let's turn it over, take a look. Okay, we've got an inspection panel down here. Let's take a look and see what we can see. Huh. Screwdriver's too big. Let's try this one. That's better. I'll loosen this up. Even this one's a little bit big. Okay. Well, nothing down here going to help me. No plug-in connection, so it looks like whatever has to be done has to be desoldered. This looks like it might be a, you see that there, it might be a some sort of a ground to this one screw. I don't know for sure. I do not have a schematic for this. I didn't look for one. I do have a dial stringing diagram, but we're not quite ready for that. So let's see what we need to do to pull this thing out. Alright, what I think we're going to do is we're going to turn this radio on and see if it actually works. I don't want to go through all the trouble of pulling the whole chassis out if it needs more work, because if it does, and I put this all back in again, I'm going to be pretty upset. So I've got it plugged in already, and we have, this is the off switch, it's AM. Dial light works, at least one of them. Well, there goes the magic eye, you can see that. Well, we can see it's picking up a station, but I don't hear anything. Oh, there we go. Motorboating. Yeah, none of these controls work. FM's nice and quiet, but we got no tuning here either. Not quite sure why it's motorboating. Well, let me reach into the back and see if I can tune the tuning control, the tuning capacitor by hand. Be right back. Okay, right now we're in the FM band. I'm getting a little something, but nothing, no real antenna though. But the amplifier's working. The bass, that's working. Treble's working over there. But when we go into AM, there's our nasty motorboating again. That almost sounds like maybe that's shortwave. That'll be AM. Oh, all right. Annoying, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to have to think on this. It's too nice of a radio not to fix. I'm going to have to pull the chassis out. Maybe even the speakers. Not an easy job. Might be just a capacitor or a tube that's causing the motorboating. Even a bad connection. But it's going to have to be traced out, so thanks for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next one.